Namaste everyone, welcome to the class again. This is our second lecture of worksheet 5 of integrals. Now let us directly start from question number 5. Till question number 4 we have seen in our previous video. Here we are going to see question number 5. So the problem is we have to integrate 2 cos x upon 1 minus sin x into 2 minus cos square x. So here if you see the problem, you will understand that two things are required. First is substitution and second is partial fraction, right? So what if we substitute? If we substitute sin x, then cos x dx will become dt. So what about this 2 minus cos square x? So what we should do first? We should first convert this cos square x as in terms of sin square x. So how we do that? So we know that cos square x is 1 minus sin square x. So let us write that. So this is 2 cos x divided by, in one bracket I have 1 minus sin x, and in second bracket 2 minus this cos square x I will write as 1 minus sin square x. Okay, now we open that second bracket, so we will get 2 cos x upon, in first bracket we have 1 minus sin x, in second bracket if I open I will get 2 minus 1 which will give me 1, and minus minus it will be plus, so it is plus sin square x into dx. Now I can substitute. So let us put sin x as t. So therefore cos x into dx will become dt. Therefore our integration will be integration of 2 divided by 1 minus t into 1 plus t square into dt. Then we have to solve this using partial fraction. So for partial fraction I will say let 2 divided by 1 minus t into 1 plus t square, or I can write t square plus 1 as a upon 1 minus t plus bt plus c upon t square plus 1. This second part is quadratic, so for quadratic we write bt plus c, and this first part is a linear equation, so for that it is a only. So therefore 2 is equals to a into t square plus 1 plus bt plus c into 1 minus t, right? Denominator, okay, we have made denominator same both the sides, and then we have cancelled. So 2 is equals to a into t square plus 1 plus bt plus c into 1 minus t. Okay, now this right hand side we can expand this right hand side, or we can use substitution method. Now here I am going to use a different approach to find the value of a, b and c. One approach so you have already seen, that is by first putting this part as 0 we can find the value of a. Okay, so let us first find the value of a, or else what we can say, okay, we can expand. Let us expand them. So here it will be a into t square plus a plus, here if I open the bracket it is bt minus bt square, then I have plus c minus ct. Okay, now I collect all t square together. So here I have a minus b times t square, then I collect all t terms, so plus I have b minus c times t, then I have a plus c. A plus c is the constant term, and on left hand side I have 2. So I will compare the power of t square, I will compare t square term on both the sides, t on both the sides and constant on both the sides. So I will say that comparing both sides, I will get a minus b as 0, I will get b minus c as 0, and I will get a plus c as 2. Okay, so the value of a minus b is 0, so therefore I have a equal to b, I have b equal to c. Okay, so that gives me, therefore a is equals to c. Now a plus c equal to 2, a plus c equal to 2, this implies that c plus c equal to 2. So this implies c equal to, this implies c is equals to 1. Now the value of c is 1, so value of b, which is equals to c, b will become 1 and value of a will also become 1. So a is equals to, b is equals to, c is equals to 1, I am getting here. Okay, so therefore I will say that therefore my integration I is equals to integration of a upon, that is 1 upon, first term is 1 minus t plus bt, the value of b is 1, so it is t plus value of c is 1 upon t square plus 1 into dt. Okay, now I will split each term. So here I have 1 upon 1 minus t dt, then I have plus t upon t square plus 1 dt, then I have 1 upon t square plus 1 dt. Now here this middle term t upon t square plus 1, here what we can do, we can divide and multiply by 2, so that numerator is derivative of the denominator. So here we integrate and we will get log of 1 minus t whole divided by coefficient of t is minus 1, so minus 1, plus here I have 1 upon 2 log of t square plus 1, plus here I have tan inverse t. I hope now you know all the formulas very well. So this is equals to, because of this minus 1 minus log 1 minus t, it will become log of 1 upon 1 minus t, plus this is half log of t square plus 1, and here plus tan inverse t plus c. Now I can replace the value of t, so the value of t is sin x, so it is 1 upon 1 minus sin x, plus here it is 1 upon 2 log of sin square x plus 1, and plus here I have tan inverse sin x, plus c is my final answer. Okay, simple question, right? Okay, let us move to the next question. Problem number 6. Okay, problem number 5 and problem number 6. 2 cos x upon 1 minus sin x upon 2 minus cos square x. Here 2 cos x upon 1 minus, the same question I have written. No, this is different question, but you can solve this question, as when we simplified this 2 minus cos square, we got 1 plus sin square. So the next question is given from here. So easily you can solve this 6th question. So we are not doing this 6th question. It is for you to solve. Now let us move to 7th question. 7th question is 4 upon x minus 2 x square plus 4. Again you can solve this question. Easy. This is partial fraction. So first I is equals to, we will write 4 upon x minus 2 into x square plus 4 into dx. Then we will consider let 4 upon this x minus 2 into x square plus 4 we will consider as a upon x minus 2 plus bx plus c upon x square plus 4. Now I will cross multiply and I will get 4 equal to a into x square plus 4 plus I have bx plus c, it is multiplied by x minus 2. Okay. Now let us see how I solve this right hand side. Here first I will write all the terms which is having x square term. So a, I will write this is equals to a. So ax square is here and bx square is here. So a plus b, okay, this is coefficient of x square. Then let us see terms related with x. So when this bx multiplied by this minus 2, so I have minus 2b, and then when this c multiplied by x, so this is plus c. This is the coefficient of x, and lastly the constant term. So here it is 4a and here it is minus 2c. Okay, so we have by doing in this way we have avoided one step. We have avoided one step of expanding this. Now we can compare the coefficient of x square, coefficient of x and constant term. So comparing both the sides, I will say comparing both sides, we will get a plus b as 0, we will get minus 2b plus c as 0, and we will get 4a minus 2c as 4. Okay, so these are three equations: equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. Okay, so from equation 1 I can say that b equal to minus a. So either I will find the value of a or b from 1. So from 1 I will say that from 1 a is equals to minus b. So therefore minus 2b will become 2a. Therefore from 2 we have 2a plus c is 0, and here we have 4a minus 2c is equals to 4. So 4a also, third equation is what? 4a minus 2c equal to 4, that is 2a minus c is equals to 2. Okay, so this we consider as equation 4. This is from 3. Okay, now 2a plus c is 0 and 2a minus c is equals to 2. So let us consider this as equation 4 and this as equation 5. Now adding equation 4 and 5, adding equation 4 and 5. So when we add, this cc will cancel, 2a plus 2a will become 4a. So we get 4a is equals to 2. This gives us the value of a as 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2. Now the value of a we got. Also a is equals to minus b. So a equal to minus b. Therefore I have the value of b is minus half. Now we have 2a plus c 0. 2 times a plus c is 0. Therefore c is equals to minus 2a is equals to minus 2 into value of a is half. So this become minus 1. So finally I have, therefore a is half, b is minus half and c is minus 1. So therefore I will say that integration I is equals to integration of a upon, that is half upon 1 upon 2 divided by a upon what we have written, x minus 2. So half upon x minus 2, then plus bx plus c. So the value of b is minus half, so it is minus half x plus the value of c is minus 1. So here it is minus 1 bx plus c divided by denominator is x square plus 4. So denominator is x square plus 4 into dx. So here we will get is equals to, now I will write this as 1 by 2 integration of 1 upon x minus 2 dx minus 1 upon 2 integration of, here I have x divided by x square plus 4 dx, and the third term I have minus 1 upon integration 1 upon x square plus 4 dx. Okay, so integration of this 1 upon x minus 2 is log of x minus 2. The integration of minus half, so what we do, we multiply and divide by 2 so that numerator will become derivative of denominator. So it is minus 1 upon 4 log of x square plus 4, and here I have minus, this is 1 upon x square plus a square, so it is 1 upon a, that is 1 upon 2 tan inverse x upon a, that is x upon 2 plus c, constant of integration. So this is my final answer, 1 by 2 log of x minus 2 minus 1 by 4 log of x square plus 4 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x upon 2. Right, simple question. Okay, so let us move to the next question. Just have a look at this question again, whether I got everything correct. Value of c we are getting as minus 1. So if I put minus 1 here, I think there is something wrong with value of c. For a, what we have done for getting c, 2a plus c is 0. 2a plus c, okay, 2a plus c is 0 from equation 2. Okay, 2a plus c is 0. The value of a is half. And the last question is 4a minus 2c is equals to 4. Okay, then it's okay, fine. Okay, now let us move to the 8th question. 8th question is I is equals to 2x. So first write question, I is equals to integration of 2x divided by x square plus 1 into x power 4 plus 4 into dx. Okay, so easily we can figure out that here we have to substitute x square equal to 2, x square equal to t. So therefore I get 2x into dx will become dt. So when x square is equals to t, 2x dx is dt. So this 2x into dx will change to dt, and I will get I is equals to integration of, in place of 2x dx I will write dt. So it is 1 upon x square is t, so it is t plus 1, and here it is t square plus 4 into dt. So again using partial fraction I will say that let 1 upon t plus 1 into t square plus 4 as a upon t plus 1 plus bt plus c upon t square plus 4. Now here I am going to use another way to find the value of ABC. So here it is a equal to a into t square plus 4 plus bt plus c times t plus 1. So what I will do, as 1 is equals to this, it is valid for each and every value of t. So let us put t is equals to minus 1. So I will put t is equals to minus 1. So therefore I will get 1 equal to a into, I have kept t as minus 1, so it is minus 1 square, it is plus 1 plus 4, and this whole part will become 0. So this gives me the value of a. So value of a I got 1 upon 5. This is the value of a. Next what I will do, I will substitute t as 0 and a is 1 upon 5. So I will say that let t is 0. So therefore I will have a equal to 1 upon 5 times x square plus 4 means 0 plus 4, t square plus 4, right? A into t square plus 4 plus value of t 0. So here only c is remaining, and in second bracket we have t plus 1, that is 0 plus 1. Okay, so 1. So what we got? 1 equal to 4 upon 5 plus c. So therefore the value of c is 1 minus 4 upon 5. So 1 minus 4 upon 5 is 1 upon 5. This is the value of c. So we got the value of 1, we got the value of c. Now we have to find the value of b. So take any other value. Till now I have taken minus 1, 0. So let us take t is equals to 1. Let t is equals to 1. So therefore I have left hand side 1 equal to a. A value of a is 1 by 5. So 1 upon 5 into t square. So t square we have taken 1. So 1 square is 1 plus 4 plus bt. So value of b we don't know. So I will write b into t is 1 plus c. So c is 1 upon 5, and here I have t plus 1. So t plus 1, value of t we have kept 1. So 1 plus 1 I will get 2. So therefore I have 1 equal to 4 upon 5 plus 2b plus 2 upon 5. Now 4 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5 is 6 upon 5. So 1 minus 6 upon 5, this is equals to 2b. So 5 minus 6 is minus 1 upon 5. This is equals to 2b. So this gives us the value of b. Therefore we will say that b is equals to minus 1 upon 10. This is the value of b. B is equals to minus 1 upon 10. So therefore you have the value of a. The value of a is 1 upon 5. You have value of b, which is minus 1 upon 10, and you have value of c, which is 1 upon 5. This is also 1 upon 5. So you will say that therefore your integration I is equals to integration of 1 divided by 5 whole divided by t plus 1. Okay, so 1 divided by 5 upon t plus 1 plus here bt, that is minus 1 upon 10t plus 1 upon 5 divided by t square plus 4 into dt. So again here I will write 1 upon 5 integration of 1 upon t plus 1 dt. Then here it is minus 1 upon 5. So here I will write minus 1 upon 20. So that I will write here 2t upon t square plus 4 dt. And last we have 1 upon 5 integration of 1 upon t square plus 4 dt. Okay. So lot of problem you will see that we will get in 4 marks problem. So this is 1 upon 5. Now this is log of t plus 1. Then I have minus 1 upon 20. Here it is log of t square plus 4. Then I have 1 upon 5 into 1 upon 2 into tan inverse t upon 2. Done. Plus constant of integration c. Now 9th question. Cos x upon 4 plus sin square x into 5 minus 4 cos square x dx. So if I put sin x is t, cos x dx will become dt. So what I have to do? I have to convert this cos square x in terms of sin square x. So I will say that I equal to, first I will write problem, I equal to integration of cos x divided by 4 plus sin square x into 5 minus 4 cos square x into dx. Okay, so I will first convert this cos x in terms of sin x. So it is cos x divided by, here it is 4 plus sin square x, and here it is 5 minus 4 times, and inside I will write 1 minus sin square x. Okay, so let us this square bracket is equals to integration of cos x divided by 4 plus sin square x into 5 minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1, and this minus minus will become plus 4 sin square x into dx. So we have 4 upon cos x upon 4 plus sin square x into 1 plus 4 sin square x. So this, okay, it's previous problem. Here we have to replace this t. Here we have to replace with t with we have assumed t as x square. So here we have to replace this t with x square. So this problem is 1 upon 5. Okay, don't forget to replace again. This is x square plus 1 minus 1 upon 20 log of x power 4 plus 4, then plus here it is 1 upon 10 tan inverse x square divided by 2 plus c. Okay, now 9th question. Here I will substitute sin x is equals to t. So here let us consider, let sin x equal to t. So therefore I have cos x dx is equals to dt. So therefore I will say that our integration I is integration of cos x dx is dt. So it is 1 upon, this is 4 plus t square, and here it is 1 plus 4t square into dt. Now here I will consider 1 upon, I will say that let 1 upon 4 plus t square into 1 plus 4t square is equals to 1 upon 4 plus a into 1 plus 4a. What I have done? I have replaced this t square with a. Now there is no t term. Okay, so when I replace this t square with a, this will become a linear equation. Okay, and as this become a linear equation, I can write it as a upon 4 plus a plus b upon 1 plus 4a, right? So here only unknown is a and b, means here a and b are unknown. If I write them in quadratic form only, then we have to write a t plus b and c t plus d like that. Okay, as they are quadratic. So that quadratic is reduced in this linear form, and we have to find only 2 unknown. There we have to find 4 unknowns. Now when you find those 4 unknowns, you will find that 2 unknowns are 0. Okay, by default here we have only 2 unknowns. So you can do like this. Now here what you can say that a is equals to, so this denominator part will cancel, and I have therefore 1 is equals to a into 1 plus 4a plus b into 4 plus a. So what we do? We first put the value of a as minus 4. So let a is equals to minus 4. So I have 1 equal to a into 1 minus 16a. So sorry, 1 minus 4 into, we are putting minus 4. So 4 into minus 4 is minus 16. So I have 1 equal to a into 1 minus 16. So therefore I get 1 equal to minus 15 times a. Therefore I will get a is equals to minus 1 upon 15. So the value of a is minus 1 upon 15. Okay, and the same way to get the value of b, okay, we will substitute, let a is equals to minus 1 upon 4. So therefore 1 equal to, this first part will become 0. So I have b into 4 minus 1 upon 4. So 4 4 is 16, 16 minus 1, 15. So this is 15 upon 4 times b, and here I have value as 1. 1 is equals to, right? So we get b is equals to, value of b is equals to 4 upon 15. So value of a is minus 1 upon 15 and value of b is 4 upon 15. So a and b we got. Therefore I will say that therefore I is equals to, therefore the value of I is equals to, the value of I, okay, integration I is equals to, what I will say, that it is a upon, that is minus 1 upon 15 whole divided by, it is 4 plus a, that is 4 plus t square, plus we have b upon, that is 4 upon 15 upon, here I have 1 plus 4t square, here it is 1 plus 4t square into dt. So let us write this as, this is equals to minus 1 upon 15, I will write out, it is 1 upon 1 plus 4 plus t square, or I can say that t square plus 4. So this is t square plus 4, 4 means square of 2 into dt. So in the format of formula we are writing, and here it is 4 upon 15 integration of 1 upon, this is 4t square, so 4t square can be written as 2t the whole square plus 1 into dt. So this is minus 1 upon 15 into 1 upon a, that is 1 upon 2 into tan inverse t upon 2, plus here it is 4 upon 15 into tan inverse, the value of a is 1, so 1 upon 1 is 1, tan inverse, here it is 2t upon 1 into the coefficient of t is 2, so I will divide the final answer with 2, plus constant of integration c. So this will become, this a is equals to minus 1 upon 15 to the 30 tan inverse. Now what is the value of t? So t we have replaced in place of sin x, so I will say that sin x upon 2, this is tan inverse sin x upon 2 plus, here it is 2 upon 15 into, this is tan inverse 2t, so tan inverse 2t means 2 into sin x, so tan inverse 2 into sin x plus constant of integration c. This is the value of I, right? Okay. Now let us see the final question. 3 sin x minus 2 into cos x upon 5 minus cos square x minus 4 sin x. So what do you do here? Again, as here in numerator you have cos x, so better to place sin x as t. Before that we replace this cos square x with sin square x. So how we do that? Simple. I is equals to, I will write, this is 3 sin x minus 2 into cos x whole divided by, it is 5 minus 5 minus this cos square x, I will write this cos square x as 1 minus sin square x minus 4 sin x into dx. So this is equals to integration of 3 sin x minus 2 into cos x whole divided by 5 minus 1, minus minus will become plus, sin square x minus 4 sin x into dx. So this again we will expand and we will get this is equal to, it is integration of 3 sin x minus 2 into cos x whole divided by 5 minus 1 is 4. So in one bracket I have 4 plus sin square x. In other bracket I have, okay, so there is no bracket na, in such 5 minus 4 cos square x minus 4. So this is minus 4 sin x, minus 4 sin x into dx. So let us put sin x is equals to t. So let sin x equal to t. Therefore cos x into dx will become dt. Therefore our integration I is integration of, here it is 3 sin x minus 2, so it will be written as 3t minus 2. This cos x dx will become dt. So this is 3t minus 2 upon, in denominator we have 4 plus t square minus 4t into dt. Okay. So now numerator is a linear polynomial and denominator is a quadratic polynomial. So what we do, we will say let, again we will consider let this 3t minus 2, this is equals to a times derivative of denominator, that is t square minus 4t plus 4 plus b. So when I simplify, I will get a into derivative of t square is 2t minus 4 plus b, and here on left hand side we have 3t minus 2. Okay, so when I put t as 0, I can use like that, or better what I will do, I will expand, only two variables are there. So with a I have 2a times t minus 4a plus b, and on left hand side we have 3t minus 2. So by comparing we will get 2a equal to 3. So by comparing we have 2a equal to 3 and we have minus 4a plus b equal to minus 2. So therefore a equal to 3 upon 2, a equal to 3 upon 2, and minus 4 into 3 upon 2 plus b equal to minus 2. So therefore we have a equal to 3 upon 2, and this 2 and this 4 will cancel, so we have minus 6 plus b is equals to minus 2. So this gives me the value of a as 3 upon 2 and value of b as minus 2 plus 6, minus 2 plus 6 is 4. So value of a is 3 upon 2 and value of b as 4. Simple. So we got the value of a and b, right? So therefore I can say that, so therefore our integration I is equals to integration of numerator we have written as 3 upon 2 into derivative of denominator. So derivative of denominator, what we got, 2t minus 4. So 3 upon 2 into 2t minus 4 then we have plus b, so plus b, the value of b is 4, whole divided by, and denominator we have t square minus 4t plus 4, t square minus 4t plus 4 into dt. So this I will split and I will write this as 3 upon 2. Integration of numerator is 2t minus 4 and denominator is t square minus 4t plus 4 dt, plus integration of 4 I can take out, 1 upon, here I will write this in terms of square term, so this t square minus 4t, half of the coefficient of t is 2, so square of 2 is 4, it is already there, so t square minus 4t plus 4, this is a perfect square term. So this is a perfect square term, so we can write this as t minus 2 the whole square into dt. Done? Okay. T minus 1 the whole square, t minus 2 the whole square. Okay, fine, right? So this left part is f dash x upon f of x. So this is 3 upon 2. We can say log of denominator, that is t square minus 4t plus 4 plus 4 times integration of t minus 2 the whole power minus 2. So minus 2 it will become minus 1 upon t minus 2 plus c. So you can write this as 3 upon 2 log of t square minus 4t plus 4. Okay, this can also be written as t minus 2 the whole square. So better we will write this as t minus 2 the whole square. So let us write this as t minus 2 the whole square, and here it is minus 4 upon t minus 2 plus c. This 2 will come in front using the property of log. We will get this as 3 log of t minus 2 minus 4 upon t minus 2 plus c. Okay, now we replace t with sin x. So finally I have I is equals to 3 into log of sin x minus 2 minus 4 upon sin x minus 2 plus c. Simple. Okay, so we have done all the problems. Yes, is there any other way we can do this? 3 sin x minus 2. Okay, so I think this is fine, right? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, you understand all the problems. Thank you for watching my video.